Hi everybody, welcome back to the craft room and day 11. I knew there was going to be at least one that I opened and got very confused about, and this was it. So for day 11 we've got this, which I thought, yeah, that's a gnome, and his nose. I don't know, he didn't seem to fit together sort of perfectly, but anyhow, I did work out that. And then, oh, and that's his hand. And these, I was just totally stumped about. I couldn't really work out what animal that was. It's very unusual for Gummiapan to do something so basic with like 2 legs and yeah, just no embossing lines or anything on it. Just 1 second. There you go. There you go. And I just couldn't work out what these were, these little hands. Sort of little hands, what are they? This little, I don't know what that is. Anyway, after having looked at it for quite a long time, I'm now thinking that actually that could be his antlers, although they still don't look quite right to me. And the only thing I can think of for this is that it's I don't know, something to go on his back. I have no idea. I have no idea. I thought he might be riding it, but I can't. Anyway. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm not using those pieces. I am going to use this, but not in the way you would think. And I want legs on him, I think. His arms are a bit low to the ground with no legs, I feel. Yeah, so I am going to put some legs on him. Also, I do try and do non-Christmas cards with some of the dies. So this is going to be a birthday card. So I'm not going to do him in reds and stuff, apart from maybe his little heart. So let me. I also pulled out some flowers because I thought he could be holding a little pot with some flowers in it, but I don't know which one I'm going to use yet. I don't know what size is going to suit. I think I'm going to colour him, so I'll do him all in white, and we'll go from there. So it is going to be a bit of a chopping him up type situation for this one. So there's some pieces. Put those to one side for a moment, and those. So it's going to be him with his beard and his hat. See, like he's going that way, but looking this way. I don't know. And his nose will go on there. I've done him an extra hand because he's going to have one hand there and one hand there holding his pot. Yeah, he looks like he should have legs. So I am going to do him legs. And I'm going to do him out of these, I think. So arms for legs. So we'll have legs like that, obviously smaller. And I thought the reindeer, if that's what he is, his nose is going to be shoes. So we'll chop along there and tuck that in there a little bit. That gives us some trousers with some shoes coming out the front. So let's cut him off as well. Do them a similar size, and then I can adjust them if required. So 2 boots with a little bit of a highlight on them. So that's the plan. What was that? Nothing. So did I lose one of his noses already? I did do 2 noses to... Oh no, it's there. Okay, so I'm going to get him coloured. We'll start off with the skin. And we'll just do his hands. That is eggshell white E90. And his nose. And BR208, which is black brown. Doesn't even look like a black brown, but there you go. So I'm just going to darken the underside of that a little bit. And we stick these noses together until so I don't lose it. We're going to do a brown beard, BR1, 2 and 3, which is raw umber, potato brown and rose beige. Might have some brown trousers, so we'll stay with these. I've got some green for his coat. Glass, Vivid and Emerald, G8, G2, G1. So we'll see where his beard's going to go. Whoa. Oh, I'm not sure I like his brown legs now. Sorry about the dogs. Obviously something very annoying. I'm going to cut that a couple more times. I wasn't going to do red, but I think I might do red now. I've got Coral Pink R1, Geranium R8 and Bright Red R180. I'm going to do his hat and his legs the same colour. That little heart can stay white. Little shoes can be greys, I think. So I've got a very dark cool grey 9, cool grey 2 and cool grey 5. Let's see what this little guy looks like. Oh my goodness. These boys today. I think I'm going to go with that. Oops. Right, let's get his little boots in. I'll cut the bottom off just a little bit. Badger, I don't know what your problem is today, pal. With all the shouting. Right, let's get those stuck in. Just a little bit of glue in there. Hopefully we'll hold it. And there's his little legs. Let's get the back one stuck on first. Or the front one. Don't care which, do we? I'm going to just darken that bit there. And let's get his little hand in there. There's him and his little heart and hands. We'll pop him there for a second. And I'm just going to do a little pot once we decide what size is going to be good for him. I don't know if we've got any flowers small enough for that one. Or we could go with that one. Single flower like that. I think we'll go with that. Let me just cut these out. Then I'm going to do a little blue pot, which is B380 Capri, B250 Light and B350 Cornflower. For the leaves, I'm going to do GY 2, 4 and 3, which is grass green, yellow green and bud green. I'm not going to worry too much about any of it, just dark, medium and light. Like that. A little yellow middle with pastel yellow, Y1. Go for broken, add another colour in, orange, YR3. And I'll just do Flamingo Pink A30 just to do this piece. Which is just a little label thing. So I'm just going to cut that off there. I'll go in there. That's too much like the same colour as his hand, so I'm going to darken that up to a browny colour. That's better. I'll get his little hand in. Some glue underneath. With a little bit of hand showing the other side. I'm just going to stick his little heart in, and what I will use is a little bit of this on the back. Which will give that something to sit against. Oops. And there we've got a little gnome with legs but no reindeer. I'd be very interested to see what everybody else does, and in a couple of days see what the Gummiapan guys come up with, because like I say, I was a little bit confused. I'm going to get a bit tidied and then I'll work out what I'm going to do with him. I pulled out this Happy Birthday from It's Just Paper by Justine Hovey Thank You 10-piece die set. I think I'm going to do a matte layer in black and a top layer in white. I think we'll have him sort of in the middle, and he can be stood on that sentiment. I'm just going to colour in that back of his trousers because that's annoying me. I can see a bit of white there. That's better. No, I think the sentiment's going to go about there. I'll try and get it centered. Got a little guy on there like that. So there is today's card with the little gnome. No reindeer, but legs. I'm bound to watch someone else make something, or the Gummiapan guys, and say, oh yeah, why did I not see that? That's what usually happens. So, but that's my take on it. I hope you like it, and I will see you for day 12 tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.